People keep calling Eala a rising star, but at this point, that label may already be too small for what she is becoming. A rising star is someone still waiting for the world to notice. Alex? The world is already watching. Picture one of the greatest players in tennis history saying, "She's not rising. She's already a superstar." Whether you hear the kind of praise from a legend, a longtime coach, or fans packed into a stadium, the message would be the same. Eala is no longer simply a promising young player. She is becoming one of the most compelling names in women's tennis. The sport is always searching for its next breakout personality, someone who can win matches, energize crowds, and inspire a whole new generation. Every year, young players arrive with big expectations. They get called future champions, rising stars, and names to watch. But very few create the kind of buzz that changes the entire conversation. Alex is starting to do exactly that. Not because of hype alone, but because of the work she has put in and the fearless way she competes when the pressure is highest. Her journey has been anything but easy. She has spent years training, traveling, sacrificing time with family, and testing herself against players with far more experience. Professional tennis can be brutal. One week you are celebrating a breakthrough, and the next you're fighting just to survive the opening round. There are no guarantees, and there is nowhere to hide once the match begins. Alex has had to earn every opportunity, every ranking point, and every bit of respect she now receives. Match after match, she has shown that she belongs on the same court as elite competition. She does not walk into those moments looking intimidated. She steps in believing she has a real chance to win. That confidence matters. Plenty of talented players can hit a powerful forehand or chase down a difficult ball, but the ones who rise to the highest level usually have something deeper. They stay composed when the crowd gets loud, when the score gets tight, and when one mistake could change the entire match. That is one of the qualities that makes Alex so interesting. Her game is not built only around power or speed, although she is both. What separates her is the way she handles pressure. She plays with maturity beyond her years. She understands how to reset after a bad point, how to stay locked in during a long rally, and how to compete without allowing the moment to overwhelm her. She does not play scared. She plays with belief. That mentality has helped her challenge experienced opponents and earn respect far outside the Philippines. American tennis fans are beginning to follow her story more closely, and it is easy to understand why. Her style is exciting, her effort is obvious, and she carries herself with a level of humility that fans appreciate. She can compete with fire without acting entitled. She can celebrate a big moment without losing respect for the players standing across the net. That combination is rare. Fans want athletes who give them a reason to care beyond the final score. They want personality, heart, toughness, and authenticity. Alex brings all of that. When she wins, people celebrate the breakthrough. When she loses, they still see the fight, the discipline, and the potential. That is why her following keeps expanding across social media, tournament crowds, and international tennis communities. For Filipino supporters, her impact goes even deeper. Alex represents more than one athlete trying to climb the rankings. She represents possibility. She is proof that a Filipino player can stand on major stages, compete against some of the best athletes in the world, and refuse to be treated like an outsider. Every time she walks onto the court, she carries the hopes of fans who have been waiting to see someone from the Philippines break through at the highest level of the sport. Young athletes watching her can see what discipline looks like in real time. They see the long practices, the difficult losses, the constant travel, and the commitment required to keep moving forward. Alex's story reminds them that talent opens the door, but hard work is what keeps you in the room. Nothing about professional tennis comes easy, and her progress has been built through years of effort that most fans never get to see. Her humility also matters. In an era when athletes are constantly judged through clips, posts, and headlines, Alex has continued to carry herself with professionalism. She does not need to make outrageous statements to attract attention. Her tennis does the